Hello, everyone. Hello, Eric. Hello, Alan. Hello, everyone watching out there. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but that's okay. We're going to play through anyways. Eric is a little red box for those watching along at home, but that's fine. We know what he looks like. We're up against the Wrecking Crew. We have drawn our cards. I don't think we've gone around to doing the mulligan. Eric,
I have done my mulligan. I am ready to go. So while you guys do your mulligan, I'm gonna start playing. Okay. Before technical details, I was explaining that I built a deck that is designed around healing other players. So the whole point of this deck is to heal other players in the game, to keep them in the game, because we had two problems last time. We had the problem of Piledriver constantly destroying our supports, and we got hit really hard by Bulldozer. So I built this deck around that idea. So I'm going to spend Polaris, Med Team, and Nightcrawler to put out a Med Team. Med Team comes in with 2 counters on it. And then I'm going to spend Second Wind to put out Night Nurse, or it comes out with 3 counters on it. And Night Nurse also has 3 counters. Both of these allow me to heal other players. So my goal is to keep Hulk in the game as long as possible. Wolverine's a good choice for this because Wolverine self-heals, so he doesn't need to be healed quite so much. I'm going to flip over to Wolverine. And so what we want to do is move the active player over to Thunderball because he's the weakest hitter. He's bad against allies. He's horrible for allies, but that's fine. So I'm going to use Wolverine to thwart. And I'm going to thwart 2 on Wrecker's Scheme so that he is lower. And then the active player is going to move over to Thunderball. And my goal is to keep it on Thunderball and to heal up other players. So that's what I'm going to do. Alan, you're up.
All right. So I'm Hulk. I smash. I'm smashing him as much as I can because he has things. And so each one of these characters has their own scheme. And this guy's scheme is, I don't like it. So when Hulk does not like something, he smashes it. So I think what I'm going to do is, yes. So I'm going to actually just go straight to flipping to Hulk. I am going to So I am going to do a lot of things. I don't know what order I'm doing them in, but I'm going to spend this, and this, and do drop kick. So I will. Oops.
You don't
deal 4 damage to an enemy if you. Wait, what?
You don't exhaust Hulk to do that. Hulk
that's
is still
not my basic attack. You're right.
Yep.
That's true. So I'm going to deal 4 damage. And I only used those resources, attack resources. So the enemy should be stunned and I should be able to draw a card.
Nice.
So that's 4 points to this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he is now, oh, you got it?
I got it.
Stunned. I draw a card, not the whole deck. What is this?
It's a pity you can't hold on to that.
Well, I'm not going to be able to do that. That's okay. I am going to attack for 3, but I'm also going to put out Skilled Strike. When your hero makes a basic attack, get +2 for that attack. So I am going to do another 6 points. Did I do that right? Yeah. And then I have to discard that because Hulk discards all of his cards at the end of the turn. And that's all I got. So 10 points so far.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yep.
So I I couldn't remember the vision deck that I found on the database that I liked. So I kind of pulled this at the last moment, and let's see if it is any good. So I'm going to switch over so that folks can see what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use energy for 2 resources to play Vision's Cape, which I swear I did not see come out in the last game. So
Mhm.
I probably saw it and used it for resources somewhere. Then, I think I like this for this scenario, even the odds. Um, oh,
That's not bad.
so it has a requirement that I have to spend an energy, and as an action, remove 1 per player threat from each side scheme. All right, so that I wanted to hold on to chance encounter, but I'm going to need it to spend. So let's use chance encounter for the energy resource and Daredevil. But let's not do that yet because I need to be in hero form to do that. So I'm going to switch over um, here, and I think I need to look up what Stalwart does. But until then, now I will spend chance encounter and Daredevil to play even the odds. So remove 3 threat from each side scheme.
Nice.
And then now 1
Stalwart.
damage to the villain. For each side scheme defeated, which is none of them.
Yep.
All right. You found out what Stalwart is?
Yes. Stalwart means that you cannot be stunned or confused.
Ooh. All right. That's not bad. And so I will hold on to the command center. And then I can't attack or defend. So you know what? Let's go ahead and thwart.
Oh,
Or who did we want? We wanted this guy to be the
we
active
want
one,
this
right?
guy. Yeah, we want this guy. I mean, you can if you want.
Yeah. All right. So I will not. No, I mean, let's lock that down to 0 for now. All right. Yeah. So I am done as well. So let's ready our cards and draw our hands.
Okay.
All right. We ready to do this?
Sure. Okay, I'm first. So
Right.
Thunderball attacks me. I am
You have
going
1.
to.
Not yet.
Hold on there.
Oh,
Yep. So first we're going to add 1 threat to the main scheme. And then 1 to each side scheme. And now he'll attack you.
okay.
Oh, then this moves to here.
Okay. Thunderball attacks me. I am going to tank it. Oh, I have to draw it. And it does ouch 4 points of damage, or it does 3 points, but after he attacks, everyone takes a damage. So it's 4 total. That's what I have taken.
And you say,
It's every character he controls.
oh, got it. Me now?
Alan, you're up. Yep.
Yes, so he's going to attack you with your 18 health. Do you want to defend?
No, I'm going to eat it.
As you should.
And I draw one of these cards, right?
Yep.
So +2. So what does he do?
So he starts at a 1, so he does a total of 3.
All right. Oops. All right, wasn't so bad.
All right, so now I also will not defend. I am intangible, so I get 2 off. Where's this deck? Over here. If this attack is undefended, discard an upgrade you control. Awesome. All right,
Oof.
so that means I take no damage, but that means that my cape goes away.
I hate these guys.
All right. As you should. As you should. Eric, draw an encounter card.
Okay, encounter card for me. My encounter card. When revealed, deal one damage to each friendly character you control. I am the only friendly character I control. That's not too bad.
That is correct.
When revealed, the active villain heals 3 hit points. Give that villain a tough status card. Oh, okay.
All right, so he hasn't taken any damage yet, right?
Nope.
No, I haven't done any damage to him.
So he now is top. All right. Attach the Thunderball. His ball and chain. After Thunderball attacks, place 1 threat on the main scheme. As an action, hero action, exhaust your hero and discard 1 card at random from your hand to discard this card. So he's going to get +1 attack and do more threat. All right. Well, that's how we start a game of champions.
You're up, Alan.
Alan, why don't you take the first player token?
All righty. Eric, look away while I do this because I don't want you to get upset.
What?
I'm going to use Limitless Strength, and I'm going to put out an upgrade, which gives me +4 hit points, and I also gain Retaliate, so I'm going to go to 19.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to discard Banner's Laboratory.
Okay.
And I'm also going to give myself an upgrade. Hulk, hero form only Hulk gains +1 attack.
Yep.
Oops. Then I have to attack him for 4.
Okay. I don't see how that's upsetting, but
because this is, you always said, you told me when you made this deck that this was a resource constrained deck.
Okay. So
Banner's Laboratory can be resource.
Let me clarify. Banner's Laboratory is a useless resource generator. You want the resource generators that give you resources when you're Hulk.
Got it.
Banner's Laboratory is a big pile of nothing for Hulk. It is absolutely useless. You did the right thing.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Especially since you're now set up to where you never want to change back into Banner.
Yeah.
Well, not never, but you'll lose
yes,
Boundless Rage if you do.
And I'm done.
All right. So what do I do with this deck? So I guess I play another evenly. Where are we? There's too much sporting. All right. So I am first going to put out Skilled Investigator. And by my interpretation, if we reduce these side schemes to 0, they count as defeated. They just don't go away.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go ahead and believe that. Then, so then we're going to go ahead, spend these 2 cards to even the odds again. So that's going to reduce 3 on each. So that's defeated, that's defeated, that's defeated, that's defeated. And
So,
now,
question: does that mean they can't increase again?
no, they can increase because they haven't been taken out of play.
Right. Okay.
Then deal 1 damage to the villain for each side scheme defeated in this way. When cards say the villain, they mean Thunderball or whoever is the active villain. Unfortunately, I did this. So I'm going to do the timing of this better. No, I'm not. I'm just going to take away the top.
Yep.
And then I am going to do Field Investigator to draw a card, having defeated their scheme. What did I get? Put this into play. So
We want to get rid of Pile Driver first.
put this. We're going to put this over here. So when attached scheme is defeated, deal 4 damage to an. All right. And then we'll just go ahead and work.
Okay.
All right. I think that is all that I can do.
All right.
That's a pretty good round.
Eric, back to you.
I am going to use Med Team to heal Hulk for 1 or for 2. So you have 2 more hit points, Alan.
Oh, wow. Oops, wrong way.
What's the
I am
maximum
going
hit points now, Alan?
18 plus 4, so 22.
Okay. I'm going to use Strength to play Berserker Barrage, deal 4 damage to an enemy. And I'm going to do 4 to Pile Driver. I am going to. Oh, I forgot that Wolverine heals 2 each round because of his ability. And then I am going to play Track by Scent. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, I don't. Rob took all of it. Yep. I'm going to use Track by Scent to play Regenerative Healing and heal 4 damage for myself to get myself up to max. And I'm just going to hold on to Power Protection because that's a useful card. I'm not going to use Night Nurse. And then I am just going to use Wolverine to attack to do 2 damage to Pile Driver.
All right. Okay. So let's ready and draw.
Alrighty.
Alan, you're up.
Yes, I am. Sorry, my apologies.
Well,
So he's going to attack me. I'm
no,
drawing.
not yet. Hold on. We got this other stuff to do.
Oh, right.
All
Sorry.
right. So one on the main scheme, one on each side scheme. So they all have even threat. Alan, you get to choose who is the active villain.
Did you miss the one? Did you miss?
I did miss.
Oh. I guess we're going to leave it at here, right? On Thunderball.
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty.
Now Thunderbolt will activate against you. You wish to defend.
I will eat it and draw an encounter card. So, what does it say? We don't worry about this, right?
Yep, you don't worry about this.
Yeah.
So it's just 2 damage.
Plus 1.
Okay.
Plus 1. So 3
Why?
damage.
Oh, I have retaliate. So doesn't he take 1?
Yes, he does. I
Take
had
that.
retaliate.
What?
I had retaliate until somebody took my cape.
Oh, right.
So I'm next. I also will not defend. Just how bad can this go? Fine. So I take just 2. So I take 2, and we forgot the main scheme. After he attacks, we add a threat to the main scheme.
You're intangible, Rob.
Eric? I'm intangible, so I don't take 2.
So he attacks me. I'm going to eat it. I take 2 plus 1 for 3.
That stays out.
Oh. So I take 4.
Yep.
How did this come
On
out?
the main scheme. That was from the last turn.
Yeah, it came
Okay.
out last turn.
Came out, I think it was my card.
So, Alan, you should have taken 1 more.
He
Oh,
did.
You did?
I thought I
Okay.
did. I took 3 points total.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
But there was a mark on the encounter card.
no, there wasn't.
All right. All right.
Was there?
Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Here.
I think we're okay.
No, there wasn't. So I do this one.
You should be at
okay.
17.
Oh wait, there's one on there. Shoot. So I did
Mhm.
take. Okay, so I should have taken 4 points, right?
Yes. You were at 21. You took 4.
Okay, now I'm at 17.
Right.
Good eye. Good eye. Good eye.
All right. So, Alan, you got encounter cards now.
All right.
Alrighty.
And we need to add 1 to the main scheme because of that ball. All right, I have my card, Eric.
Okay.
And Alan,
Wrong.
go
That's
ahead
the
and
wrong
reveal.
pile.
When revealed, Thunderball attacks you. If this attack is undefended, place 3 threat on Thunderball's side scheme. Of course.
We don't worry about the threat.
All right, then I will let him attack me. So that means I have to draw another counter card, right?
That's right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So he does 3, 4, 5.
That is correct. And then we're going to add
That was this one. Thunderball attacks you undefended. Place 3 threat on the side scheme.
Thunderball attacks. We add 1. All right. So now,
But I have retaliate, so he does take another point of damage.
Yep. Right. My card, buddy system. Choose the villain whose side scheme has the least threat. Reveal the top card of his deck. Top 2 cards instead if he's the only villain in play. So there 3 of them are tied. So we get to choose. Who do we not worry about the most?
It's a hard call.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna try Wrecker. Let's see if we regret this. Deal 1 damage to the hero or ally with the fewest remaining hit points.
That would be me.
Green.
All right. So 1 more damage to Eric.
All right.
Sorry about that.
And I get, when revealed, deal 1 damage to each friendly character you control. I'm getting brutalized here.
Ooh. All right. All right. I think we're still doing okay though, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah.
I guess I have to take the first player token.
You do.
And Brent is still pretty low on the main scheme. All right. So what do I want to do? This is really not set to let me do much damage. All right, so I'm going to spend 1 way or another to play just passing through, which will let me remove 3 threat from a scheme. And take that off the main scheme. Then I'm going to bring this back down to 2 by thwarting. Going to spend Jack Flag to reboot. I don't need to heal, but I can ready. And then port for another 2.
All right.
All right.
My turn. All right.
Yep.
I am going to be selfish on med team and use it for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I heal for 2. I heal for 2 up to 7, and then I'm going to use med team to heal 2 more up to 9. I am then going to waste all of and I'm also going to use night nurse to heal 1 more to get me up my max, and then I'm immediately going to burn 3 hit points to play Wolverine's Claws, exhaust Wolverine, and play the printed value of an attack to do to play it without paying for it, and I'm going to play Lunge Strike, which costs me 3 hit points, and I will do 8 damage to Pile Driver.
Ouch. Nice.
He's the best at what he does.
Okay. Now, let me think about this. He is at 5. That is an interesting number for him to be at. This would be tricky, but I could do this. Okay. I am a little bit taking a risk here, but we'll see how this works out. Wolverine is going to attack, and he is going to do 2 damage to Pile Driver. I am then going to spend Lunging Strike, and I am going to unfortunately spend Power Protection because I don't have any cards to spend it on. This deck has not been playing the way it should. To play Berserker Barrage, deal 4 damage to an enemy. So I'm going to deal 4. That defeats him. I think the next on our hit list was Bulldozer because he just hits really, really hard. So I'm going to take 2 more damage, which is dangerous given how hard some of these guys can hit. And I am going to do 2 damage. So by taking 2 damage, I can repeat this ability, and I'm going to do 4 to him. And then the last thing, I am making Hulk an honorary X-Men. There is a reason for that, but you get 1 extra hit point, and you are now an X-Men.
Yay. How long does that last?
And that is the
Just
end
an
of
upgrade.
my turn.
All right. When do we choose who the main active villain is again?
At the start of the next villain phase, or rather at the end of phase 1 of the next villain phase.
Okay.
I was
All right,
thinking, Eric, that there should be a Wolverine ally with the
Mhm.
special ability. It treated as though it has any group trait. So it can be an Avenger, it can be a champion, it can be he can join all the teams.
Yes. Wolverine should really have all of the teams listed on his card.
Okay. I am going to. You're done, Eric, right?
Yes.
I am going to do. My turns are very quick. Limitless Strength, and I'm going to do Thunderclap, which is choose up to 3 different enemies and deal 3 damage to each of them. Everybody gets 3 points of damage. Then I am going to attack. Did I mess something up?
You're good.
Oh. I'm going to attack Bulldozer for 4. And unfortunately, I have to discard 2 actually pretty good cards because I just did not have enough to use them. So, which is unfortunate. But I'm done.
All right. So let's ready and draw cards. All right. So let's add 1 to the main threat or main scheme, 1 to each villain's side scheme. And so now Thunderstruck still has the most threat. So we will leave him as the active villain. I might take out that ball and chain. I'm not thrilled with what else I can do this. But he still has it at the moment, so he's going to activate against me. I still am going to use my intangible and not defend. When they move the active counter to the villain whose side scheme has the least threat. All right. If you are in hero form, the villain attacks you after this attack. That attack does not get a boost card. So I still will end up taking 2 damage from this attack, which is negated by intangible. Then who do we want to give? We don't have a choice. Yes, we do. So do we want to give it to Wrecker or to Bulldozer?
They both suck. I'd probably say
Bulldozer hits hard. Yeah, I would too.
You think Wrecker?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. So now Wrecker attacks me, but he doesn't get a boost card. While Wrecker is attacking, he gets +2 attack if the attack is undefended. So I will let it be undefended. He doesn't get a boost card. I soak up 2 of the 4, bringing me down to... All right. So next, Wrecker is going to attack Wolverine.
Yep. I am going to defend because I'm low, and that's pretty hard hitting. I'll pull a boost card. Move the active counter to the villain with the least threat on the side scheme. That villain schemes. So does that mean I take no damage?
No. The attack completes itself. So you still are at a attack of 2, but you don't have any boosts, so you're only going to take 2 minus your defense. So that's going to be nothing.
Okay. But he schemes,
Then
so I have to pull him.
Who.
Yeah. Alan, who do you want?
So we could switch it again.
Ugh.
Are you going to defend?
I don't know. I mean, no.
Then Bulldozer's probably a better
So I
choice.
guess Bulldozer. I guess.
All right.
Okay.
So Bulldozer schemes against Wolverine.
Okay. He schemes for...
So he schemes for a total of 3. And then Bulldozer activates against the Hulk.
I'm not defending. Please don't be too bad. It is 5 points. All right. Yikes. Ouch.
All right. All right. So now we move on to encounter cards. Ramming speed. Attached to Bulldozer. When Bulldozer attacks you, you must defend against Bulldozer's attack with an ally you control if able. So he's going to have +2 attack, but this card will be discard it as soon as he. Eric?
All right. When revealed, choose the villain whose side scheme has the least threat. Reveal the top card of the deck. Top card, 2 cards if he's the only villain in play. Well, that would be Wrecker. So I'm going to reveal Wreckers. And Wreckers. When revealed hero, Record attacks you, then move the active villain icon to the villain whose side scheme has the least threat. So he attacks me. I have already defended.
Oh, oh, oh. Ouch.
Hold on a second. Okay, I
All right.
cannot defend you.
Yep.
Can I defend him?
You can. I have something I can do. It's just I wanted to get something else out. So I am going to spend Jesus. Really wanted to get this hurts. This is causing me pain. I am going to spend 1 subdue to play another subdue. When the villain attacks, he gets -3 for that attack. So he's getting +2, but then -3. But that leaves me with, I do not want to spend these cards on this, especially the X-Jet. I'm going to have to think come my turn. So he attacks, and that gets 1, so he's doing 2 damage. Ow. Okay. I got to do some healing.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, Alan.
What do I got? When revealed, choose to either discard an upgrade you control or place 1 threat on the active villain side scheme for each upgrade you control.
Well, you only have. Oh, you do have 2 upgrades. You have 3 upgrades.
Yeah.
You
could discard honorary X-Men. Its usefulness was if I could get the X-Jet out.
No,
yeah,
give him the threat. I got plenty of thwart, no attack. Gives me something to do.
All right.
All right.
So he gets 3 scheme then, right? For each upgrade you control. Yep, I have 3. All right. Oops. All right.
Eric, you're back to the first player.
Okay, the first player. Well, what am I gonna do here? Do I hold on to the X-Jet? Because that's the nice thing is that now that Alan is an honorary X-Men, he could use the X-Jet. And that's why I made him an honorary X-Men, to put it in there, but I can't get it out. Do I hold on to it for a round? And just bide my time, but then I have a whole bunch of nothing in my hand.
No, you need to do.
Yeah, okay. I need to do stuff. So I'm going to spend this. Just causes me pain. That is painful right there. I'm going to use what doesn't kill me. I ready myself and give myself 2. Also Wolverine heals for 2. So I'm up to 7. And I'm going to use what doesn't kill me. And then Wolverine is, I guess I'm just going to attack Bulldozer for 2. That's the best I can do. Now I'm at 7. I think that's pretty good for Wolverine. So I'm going to exhaust the med team, use the last counter on that to heal the Hulk. And I'm also exhausting Night Nurse for a total of 3. So you get 3 hit points, Alan.
Oh, good. Oops. All right. Thank you.
I agree with that. It's ultimately easier for us to heal than you.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like that's it for you.
That's it.
All right. As usual, I'm going to be pretty simple. I'm not going to flip. I am going to attack Bulldozer. I am going to use this to both of these suborbital leaps, and I'm going to put out Hulk Smash. Hero Interrupt. When you make a basic attack, you get +10 to that attack. If you paid for this card using only those resources, which I did, you gain Overkill, but I don't know that matters. I'm not sure what Overkill is. What is Overkill?
If any damage you do to a minion, the excess goes to the villain.
Got it.
Sure, in Magic it has another.
So I am doing 14 points of damage. So he should be at 12. No. 9. Yes.
All right.
He's 23.
That's why we have a Hulk.
And then this goes in here, and I am done.
Oh, man. All right. So I made a big point about don't worry about threat. But I don't know if that was actually the right thing to say. So let's spend 1, 2, 3 to bring out Miss Jessica Jones, who gets +1 thwart for each side scheme in play. So her thwart is a 4. So with that 4, oh man, I need one more resource. Oh well. So she's going to thwart for 4. And then Vision. That's probably going to do some collateral damage. Vision is going to finish this off.
Skilled Investigator is what you're going to use.
I don't know if it's worth it though. Yeah. Draw a card. Oh. Support.
Not bad.
So or do I put out follow? Let's see if we can get put followed out to here. And I'm done.
Okay.
Let's ready and draw.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. So on the villain phase, one comes to the main scheme, one comes to here, and to here. That makes Bulldozer. Maybe I should have paid attention. Did he do this before? No.
No, he did not.
So that's
All
hitting
right.
me.
So that is hitting you.
All right. I will
do you
defend
want
against that.
Jessica to defend?
Nope. Keep Jessica where it is. I'll defend against that. I think if I defend, I should be okay. I think he can do up to 6, but that will still mean I'm alive. So I'm defending, and he's doing okay. He's just doing the 3 plus 2. I defended for 2, so I take 3. That's okay.
And then after Bulldozer attacks you, discard this card. Thank you for taking
Oh, goodness. Thank you. Huh.
it. Because now he's going to activate against the Hulk.
All right. I am not defending it. And I take 5 points.
Yep.
So I will say that I am actually technically at 1 health point. I have upgrade keeping me alive. So if there's an upgrade discard that happens here soon, I might be in trouble.
All right. I can't defend, so I won't defend. I get +1, so that's 4 -2 for intangible, bringing me to 7. Now, let's see if we survive the encounter phase. Eric?
Okay. I get an encounter card. All right. Oh, I got the escaped criminal, and this has surge because the escaped criminal is annoying.
Yep.
And so I get.
Oh,
Okay. This could be bad.
I will defend with Jessica if you want.
He's doing 3. I have 4 hit points. Yeah, I'm going to take that defense from Jessica. I'm sorry about your ally, but I got nothing that's going to stop
That's
this.
all right. All right. So now the attack is coming towards me. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So that's
6.
6. She eats up 2 of that. He does have overkill, so 4 is coming at me. And I eat 2 of that, so I'm down to 5.
All right. Well, that was just 1. Now we have 2 more. When revealed, Bulldozer attacks you. Discard the top card of your deck for each damage dealt by this attack.
Oh, yeah, Rob, you had to
That
discard
sucks.
cards.
Oh, that was part of mine as well?
Yes. So
Was
it
it?
was the same card.
Yeah.
Oh, so each damage dealt by this attack, so I guess 2. All right, so he's going to attack me. So here we go.
Are you going to defend?
He
He
does
can do
3.
up to 6.
I feel like this was my fault for not paying attention to who has what threat.
I might have to defend. Or do I take the chance?
What's your defense?
His defense is 3.
What are the odds of another 3 card coming out, though?
5. He has a ton of
Right?
3
If only
cards.
we knew how many 3 cards were in there.
I would defend.
The prudent thing is to defend, but Hulk is not a prudent monster beast.
Well, because you've got another Hulk smash coming, and you want to use that.
I do. I will have to defend. This better have 3 knockers on it.
Oh.
1. Well, that's is what it is. So 1 point gets through. You only did 4.
So discard a card.
Discard 1 card. Oops, what did I just do?
All right. Okay. He doesn't attack me.
I don't think I did that right.
Attached to the active villain side scheme, threat cannot be removed from the attached scheme by thwarting. The villain correspond to the attacks. Okay, so you have him attack in order to take the threat off.
That means we're stuck with him.
All right. We survived.
All right. Alan, you're up.
Well, Alan just needs to do 9 damage and we're fine.
I can't do any damage.
Yeah, what do you mean you can't do any damage?
Let me see my cards here.
Each crushing blow you
Well, I
can
guess
play.
I could do 4. That's true. I can do 8 points.
Or you could just put out, oh, I can finish him off.
Hero and throw up. Nah, I don't want her. All right, I'm going to do buy Hulk Smash and do Crushing Blow for 4 points. Then I'm going to use God Slayer to do Crushing Blow again. You see that again? Yeah. For another 4 points. Oops. Then, unfortunately, I think I have to go to my alt to Bruce Banner, and this card gets discarded.
Sorry about that.
I'm just a little bit too squishy. Considering all my health points are now from upgrades, I'm technically at 0. So I'm extra squishy.
So, Eric, you're going to take care of Bulldozer this turn, right?
Yes.
So, what am I going to do? All right. So I want to bring that down to 1. All right. So I'm going to discard Reboot to pay for just passing through. Move 3 threat from a scheme. We're going to even that out. Then oh, I need another resource. What happens on the other side? Okay, there it comes. So now I'm going to go into dense form. After you change to this form, draw 1 card. So now I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 from Genius in order to play a Solar Beam. If I am dense form, deal 7 damage to an enemy.
Oh, nice.
Who's next on our list, do we think?
I think it's going to be Wrecker because he hits when you don't defend.
We'll do 7 damage there. Then we're going to also attack him for 2. Unless, should I just take out?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, take him out.
I'll just take this guy out. So that's gonna close him up. We get to choose who this goes to. And then I am done.
Okay.
Oh no, I am not done. I have to also flip over.
Okay.
All right, now I'm done.
I've failed in my job as a healer, but it's my turn. Wolverine immediately heals for 2. I am then going to use Power Protection to play What Doesn't Kill Me. What Doesn't Kill Me readies my hero. and heals me for 2 points. I'm then going to spend. I got better, and this hurts me, but Berserker Frenzy to play Adamantine Skeleton. I get +1 attack, and I get +4 hit points. I am then going to actually
I think
tap
you're doing fine as a healer.
Yeah, on myself. I'm supposed to be healing you guys. I'm going to tap and attack for 3
well,
to
we're
get
not dead.
Yep, true. Get rid of the escaped convict, which I think came from over here. And now, does 1 point... I'm just going to save Night Nurse in case someone gets stunned or something. So that's the end of my round.
There. All right. Let's ready and draw. All right. So we're going to get 1 to the main threat, 1 to each of the remaining side schemes. We're going to keep the active villain on Thunderball. Yeah, he's still...
Oh,
Now it's 2 versus 2.
yeah,
I know, what do you guys
Thunderball.
think? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Thunderball does not hit as hard.
Yeah. Although he might end up stunning us if we screw up. But I think we're okay. All right. Alan, Thunderball schemes.
All righty. Oops. When revealed, alter ego. Place 3.
We
Nope,
don't
nope.
care
That's
about the when
it's
revealed.
just
Oh, you're right.
It's
I'm sorry.
scheming.
Yep. You're right. You're right. I apologize. So 2, 5.
Yeah, I screwed up.
Ouch.
And then he schemes against me. But he's out of cards.
Oh boy.
Boost. Move the active counter to the villain with the least threat on his side scheme. That villain scheme. All right.
Oh.
So we pull out an acceleration token for the main scheme. He schemes for 3, which then stun each friendly character
Okay.
or hero. We all get a stun, which means that we have to it cancels 1 attack. Then this comes to here, and he schemes starting at 2, and 1 is 3. All right.
All right.
Eric.
Now he attacks me. I gotta defend. He hits too hard for undefended attacks. So we'll play that card, and he hits for 2 plus 2, 4, but -2, so I take 2 damage. All right, encounter cards.
Was I first last time? I guess I was. All right. see what we got. When revealed, place 2 threat on the side scheme.
Each side.
On each side scheme. Yikes. You got it?
All right. I got it. 5 and 9. Place 2 threat on each side scheme.
Ugh.
All right. Deal 2 damage to each friendly character.
All right. Mine. Chaos in the Prison. When revealed, choose either to discard an upgrade you control, place 1 threat on the villain's active side scheme for each upgrade you control. I control 3. Does the claws count? Even though they're permanent?
No. Permanent means it cannot be removed.
But does it count for a
What does it
threat on the
say?
side scheme?
Yes.
Okay, so I'd be placing choose either discard an upgrade you control. So I'd be placing 2 because Night Nurse is not an upgrade, correct?
She is a support, so she is not an upgrade.
I'll place 2.
Right. All right. I think we are in an interesting place. I'm going to. Okay. So yeah, that was interesting to me because things felt like they were, doing okay, and then it all fell apart.
That about sums it up.
All right.
Got it?
I think that's all we have today. I want to thank everyone out there for joining us. I hope that you got something out of it. I hope we gave you a little bit of company, and I hope that you enjoy watching us maybe do okay and then probably lose. So please check back with us next time to see if we are able to bring it home and just do 66 damage. That's all we got to do. We've done that before. No problem. I'm now feeling positive about that, even though both of those side schemes are going to trigger again any moment. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Alan, Eric, thank you so much for playing with me. I do appreciate it. I do have a lot of fun with this. And I hope to see you all again next week. Have a good night.